Welcome back to Awesome Possum Hobbies and Games. I am Chris, and we have another Magic release this week. This one is the Commander deck of Outlaws of Thunder Junction. This is Most Wanted. Let's go ahead and check it out. Here we are with the Outlaws of Thunder Junction Most Wanted, which is a red, white, and black deck. This deck includes 2 legendary traditional foils and a collector's booster sample pack. Let's go ahead and open her up. Check her out. Most Wanted. This is supposed to be a vampire deck, but you gotta take a bite into crime. Side, there's nothing else. Put that straight into garbage. Side here is got some cardboard punch outs, +1/+1, some Planeswalker, some other punch outs. This went straight into recycling. Inside there is a nice little fold out that describes what the Most Wanted deck is all about, along with commander rules. And, of course, some information of the background of Olivia, Opulent Outlaw. Inside here, we have the Outlaws of Thunder Junction sealed collector's booster sample pack. And also, we have a nice little spinner, unlike the ones from the last set, which these have nice little characters on it. This is just black. Not as fancy. I give those to people who are at my local game store for newbies because they always forget their dice. It's always nice. Also included is this cardboard box. I put that straight in the recycling because it's kind of all it goes. Black sleeve for everything came in. Let's go ahead and open this sucker up. First thing is popular formats of Magic. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Popular formats of Magic. You got Standard, Booster Draft, Commander, and your turn phases. Has the wanted cards. So before the game starts, shuffle at least 6 unique bounty cards into a face-down pile. At the starting player's 3rd turn begins, reveal the top bounty card. Claim the revealed bounty during your turn and collect your reward. As each turn begins, if no bounty is being offered, reveal the next one. If the pile is empty, shuffle all claimed bounties to restock. If the bounty went unclaimed, your last turn increase its reward to the next level. So, reward level 1, create a treasure token. Reward level 2, create 2 treasure tokens. Reward level 3, create 2 treasure tokens or draw a card. And, of course, number 4, which is the max, create 2 treasure tokens and draw a card. Let's go ahead and go over what those 3 are. Each deck has unique ones. So in order to get all 12, you have to buy all 4 decks. So Bounty, Squeaks the Sly. At the beginning of your end step, if a legendary creature you controlled attacked alone this turn, collect your reward. Bounty, Arena, Wrecking Ball. At the beginning of your end step, if you committed a crime this turn, collect your reward. Bounty, Lissa, Sterling Collector. At the beginning of your end step, if a player with the most cards in their hand or is tied for the most cards at the turn began with dealt damage this turn, collect your reward. Now for the tokens. Got a Food, Assassin, Clue, Eldrazi, Blood, Rat, the Monarch, Rogue, Treasure, Mercenary, Treasure, Inkling, Treasure, Mercenary. There's the tokens. Let's go on with the deck. First card is, of course, the commander. Let's stop and just look at that artwork along with the foiling. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's some good stuff. I'm glad they made that change from having just a standard. And there's no thick cards in this, which is great. The thick stock cards were always a pain in the butt. I never play with those. So I'm glad to see that they went through and upgraded the main commander. Olivia, Opulent Outlaw, 1 red, 1 white, 1 black, 1 colorless. It's a 3/3 legendary creature, vampire assassin, flying lifelink, and whenever one or more outlaws you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. You can pay 3 and sacrifice 2 treasures, put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control, activate only as a sorcery. Wow, that's great. Vihan, Goldwaker, 1 red, 1 white, 1 black, 3/3 legendary creature, dwarf, warlock. Other outlaws you control have vigilance and haste. Outlaws are assassins, mercenaries, pirates, rogues, and warlocks. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may have treasures you control become a 3/3 construct assassin artifact creature in addition to their other types till end of turn. Fun. Council's Judgment. Anything is not new, I'm just going to go through unless it interests me. If I haven't seen it, I'm going to unstop and just go over it. So there we go. Heliod's Intervention. Angelic Sellsword, which is a new card. 1 white, 4 colorless. Is a creature, Angel Mercenary. It's a 4/4 flying vigilance. When this card or another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 red mercenary creature token with tap. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 till end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Whenever this card attacks, if it's power 6 or greater, you get to draw a card. It's cool. We Ride at Dawn, new card. 1 white, 2 colorless legendary creatures you control have Convoke. It's an enchantment, so it's great. Giving all your legendary creatures Convoke. Whenever your commander attacks, create a 1/1 red mercenary creature token with that tap ability. Massacre Girl, Feign the Broker, Witch of the Moors, that's a good reprint. Nighthawk Scavenger, Curtain's Call, another great reprint. Misfortune Teller, Painful Truths, Camber the Plunderer, Ogre Slumlord, Hex, Mare the Killing Quill, Discreet Retreat. It's another new card. 1 black, 3 colorless. Enchantment Aura, Enchant Land. Enchanted Land has tap to add 2 mana of any one color. Spend this mana only to cast outlaw spells or activate abilities from outlaw cards. Whenever you cast your first outlaw spell each turn, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Charred Grave Robber, another new card. 1 black, 2 colorless creature, Skeleton Mercenary. It's a 3/1. When this card enters the battlefield, return target outlaw card from your graveyard to your hand, and then it has Escape of 2 black, 3 colorless. Exile 4 cards from your graveyard you get to bring it back. Charred Grave Robber escapes with a +1/+1 counter on it. Back in Town, another new card. 1 black, 2 colorless, X. Sorcery, return X target outlaw cards, creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Marshland Bloodcaster, Vine Witch Coven, Rankle Master of Pranks, Direfleet Ravager, Mirror Entity, Direfleet Daredevil, that's a great include, Captain Lannery Storm, Seize the Spotlight, Grenzo Havoc Razor, Angras Marauders, Captivating Crew, Reign of Riches, this is a great reprint. Lauren the Diversion, Mass Mutiny, Dead Before Sunrise, which is another new card. Dead Before Sunrise is 1 red, 3 colorless instant. Until end of turn, outlaw creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain tap. This creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature. Grey Waters Fixer, another new card. 1 black, 1 red, 2 colorless creature lizard mercenary 4/4. Each outlaw creature card in your graveyard has Encore X, where X is its mana value. Life Insurance. Brina the Demagogue. Queen Marchesa. Idol of Oblivion. Academy Manufacturer. Bounty Board, another new card. 3 colorless mana for an artifact. It taps to reduce a 1 mana of any color. And then pay 1 and tap. Put a bounty counter on target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. Whenever a creature with a bounty counter on it dies, each of its controller's opponents gains 2 life and draws a card. Fitted Heath. Command Beacon. Vault of the Archangel. Dragon Skull Summit. Temple of Silence. Temple of Malice. Exotic Orchard. Temple of Triumph. Clifftop Retreat. Isolated Chapel. Wanderer's Enclave. Caves of Koilos. Battlefield Forge. Sulphurous Springs. Rugged Prairie. Desolate Mire. Shadowborn Ridge. Canyon Slough. Smoldering Marsh. Blackcleave Cliffs. That's a cool reprint, though it's not worth very much. Miss Meadow Skulk. Requisition Raid. That's another new card. 1 white. It's a sorcery. It has Spree, so if you pay the additional +1, destroy target artifact, or you pay an additional 1, destroy target enchantment, or you pay an additional 1, put +1/+1 counter on each creature target player controls. Changeling Outcast. Feed the Swarm. Deadly Dispute. Morbid Opportunist. Aetherborn Marauder. Tenured Ink Caster. Shoot the Sheriff, which is a new card from this current set. Lightning Greaves. Impulsive Pilferer. Shiny Impetus. Humble Defector. Glittering Stockpile. Burrow's Charm. Arcane Signet. Trailblazer's Boots. Bandit's Hall. Orzhov Signet. Soul Ring. Rectus Signet. Command Tower. Bajuka Bog. Path of Ancestry. Rogue Passage. Demolition Field. Tainted Peak. Sunhome Fortress of the Legion. Nomad Outpost. Temple of the False God. And here's the basic lands. Plains. Plains. Swamp. 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 Mountain. And mountain. Now on to the Outlaws of Thunder Junction sealed Collector's Booster Sample Pack. See what's inside this guy. So, first one card is, of course, the advertisements. Kellen joins up. This is the extended artwork. 1 green, 1 white, 1 blue. Legendary enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile a non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your hand. If you do, it becomes plotted. Whenever a legendary creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. And then, Journey to Nowhere for 1 white, 1 colorless. Enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, exile target creature. When Journey to Nowhere enters the battlefield, return the when it leaves the battlefield, you get to return the exile card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Which, man, I like that foiling work. It's kind of cool. Of course, that's the deck. Most Wanted. Let's go ahead and hope you guys have a fantastic week. Until next time, I hope you have a great week and keep it rolling.
And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please take the time to like the video and subscribe if you'd like to stay updated. Have a great day, and keep 'em rolling.